All right, let's go, guys. What's up? We are jumping right into the action. Sorry about the late start. Game 6. Braves already leading 1-0. Riley's at the plate. He swings, lines this one into left field for a base hit. Runners will be on first and second with 2 outs. Again, apologize for the late start, guys. Game 6. Braves looking to clinch and go to the World Series. Astros have already clinched their World Series appearance. So let's do the same. They did it in Game 6. Let's take care of business tonight. Runners on first and second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Braves leading 1-0. Gotta finish it tonight. And here comes Adam Duvall. We know how this guy does with runners in scoring position. Here's his chance now. 2 on, 2 out. Buehler looking into Will Smith for the sign. Duvall stepping into the box. Buehler ready on the first pitch to Duvall. On its way, Duvall swings and misses at a slider. Excuse me, that's a cutter. Cut fastball. Adam Duvall down in the count 0-1. We need to convert. We need to finish it tonight. No Game 7. Let's get it done tonight, baby. Here's the 0-1 to Duvall now. Pitch on its way from Buehler. Duvall takes that one inside for strike 2. And he's down deep in the count. Way behind 0-2. Now to Chris underwater. Mark, what's going on, guys? Runners in scoring position, 326, 18 home runs for Duvall. Still dangerous in an 0-2 count. As Buehler delivers the 0-2, Duvall swings and misses at a cutter. So Duvall strikes out, 4th K for Buehler. And the brand strand 2 as we head to the top of the 4th. They're still leading 1-0. KKC, what's up? Again, apologize for the late start, guys. Had to replace a part in HDMI display port in my PC. That's what happened in the stream the other night. That's why that stream ended abruptly. Sorry about that too, guys. But we are back. Got everything fixed. And we are good to go for this Game 6. Hoping the Braves can clinch it and lock it up tonight, man. I do not want to see Game 7. Even though we'll have Charlie Morton on the mound, which is great. But I'd rather take care of business tonight, man. Like I said, Astros, they did their thing in Game 6. They're already there. Let's meet them there. Already a 1-0 lead. What's up, KKC? How you doing, man? I'm doing great, man. Can't complain. Try to... D, my man, what's up, man? Appreciate it, man. Glad to see you guys. Let's get it done, man. Who's ready, man? I'm ready to celebrate tonight, man. Anybody else ready to celebrate? I am. I am ready. Gonna get some food and beers. What's up, Joel? WWE matchup themes. How you doing, man? Well, they are barreling the ball up against Buehler so far early in this game. A lot of hard outs so far. So that's a good thing. Remember, in his last start, he only went 3 innings. 3 or 4, I believe. So Ian's looking pretty good to start. What's wrong with my computer? What was wrong with it? my adapter failed, I guess. It just stopped working, so I had to get a new adapter because my PC doesn't have an HDMI port. It has a display port. So I need an adapter to plug into the display port and then hook the HDMI from my PC to my monitor. And in the other stream, the adapter just died, I guess. It wouldn't work anymore, so I had to get a new one. As we start the top of the fourth, Ian Anderson, already 41 pitches, misses upstairs to Corey Seager for ball one. Doesn't get a fastball called inside for a strike. So it's 2-0 to Corey Seager, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out so far. And has a 2-0 count against Ian. Here's the 2-0. Seager swings. That's out the right field. But that ball will stay in the air. And Jock Peterson will go under it for out number 1. Nice little can of corn to start. Joel says it burns out after some time use. I did not know that. Thank you, man. I didn't even know that. That's why you guys saw me tripping in the last stream, looking like I was confused because I was. I looked over at my monitor and it just said no signal. I'm like, what the hell is going on? As Trey Turner steps in there with 1 out and nobody on. First pitch to Trey is upstairs for ball 1. Ronald Acuna. I wish he was playing too, man. Here comes the 1-0. Turner will auto take that one a little below the zone for strike 1. 1-1 count to Trey Turner now. Top of the fourth, we are Braves up 1-0 off of a double RBI double coming from Austin Riley back in the first inning. Anderson with the 1-1 pitch to Turner. Can't get the outside. That's going to be called a ball. So 2 balls and 1 strike now, ump. Pay attention to that strike zone tonight in a very important game. 2-1 count to Trey Turner now. Anderson ready on the 2-1. He misses low with that one. 3 balls and a strike to Trey Turner. You got a hockey puck at the game? You went to a hockey game last night? Here's the 3-1 to Trey Turner. Swing and a miss on a pitch way inside. Full count now. Meds taken and ready. Got the heart. Yeah, it's gonna be one for the blood pressure tonight. I already know it. 3-2 count. Payoff pitch on its way from Anderson. He misses low for ball 4. Not the guy you want to be walking. As Turner is on board now with a 1-out walk. And as you know, we have had troubles throwing out runners. So expect Trey Turner to be on the move, and I ain't gonna lie. I think we might as well put him on second base unless Darno can throw him out. But Will Smith is up. As Anderson gets ready for the first pitch. It's on its way to Will Smith. He takes that one down the middle for strike 1. First walk of the postseason for Trey Turner, too. 0-1 count to Will Smith. Like I said, do expect Trey Turner to be on the move as he takes a nice lead over there at first. Anderson will get the sign. Check over at first on Trey Turner. There's the pitch. Pickoff attempt at first. He's back in there safely, trying to keep him close to that bag. He is the tying run, and he has the speed to score from first and home on a ball hit to the gap. We all know about Trey Turner's speed. There's a pickoff again. He's back in there safe. Keep it under 60 pitches. Yeah, he's definitely on the move. Every team has had a great amount of success this postseason stealing. I believe only 3 runners have been thrown out in the entire postseason from all teams. Here's the 1-0. Smith takes a pitch inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch there from Ian inside. It was inside. Still a great pitch as they'll pick off at first. Anderson almost throws that one away. Be careful. Don't want to give him second. We already gave him first. Be careful. One ball and 1 strike for Will Smith now. Anderson ready. See if he'll deliver the pitch. Here it comes. This one is swung on. That one will be shot into right field. Turner will stop at second. First and second now with 1 out. Dodgers threatening here in the top of the 4th. You want to see my face? What's up, man? I know I still got to work on my camera positioning. I feel like my monitor. All right. Here comes Chris Taylor coming off his monster game 5. First pitch to Taylor. He swings, puts it on the ground, fouls it off to third base for strike 1. Monster game for Chris. 3 home runs, man. What a game, man. What a game. 12th player in postseason history with a 3 home run game. So keep this guy under wraps. We know he's very aggressive. Is Contreras catching? No, Darno is out there. You should know that, Ronnie. 0-1 count to Taylor. Anderson ready. Here comes the 0-1. He misses low. Even in the count up at 1-1. A.J. Minter in the bullpen warming up for the Braves here at the top of the 4th. So the Braves, Ian got the first guy. Walked Trey Turner and gave up a single to Will Smith. And that's where the Dodgers have right now. First and second with 1 out. 1-1 count for Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 1 so far in this game with a strikeout, batting .353 with 4 home runs in the playoffs so far. Anderson ready on the 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a jam shot foul ball to the right side for strike 2. Helen is not going to be in the stream tonight. She is has babysitting duties tonight, but she's with us in spirit. You know she's watching the game. You know she's cheering on the team. You know she's screaming her lungs out. And you know she's telling everybody here in this chat, stay positive and believe. Just remember her words. Believe in the Braves. 1-2 to count to Chris Taylor. Ian looking for a pitch to put Chris Taylor away. 1-0 Atlanta. Here comes Ian on the 1-2. Long pause. Here it comes. Misses in the dirt for ball 2. 2-2 now. Great block there by Darno. Oh, there's Helen. Helen is here. I just told everybody who wasn't going to be here, Helen. And there she is. Our good luck charm. The Braves' good luck charm. Helen is here. 2-2 pitch. 2-2 count, excuse me. Trey Turner on second. Will Smith on first. Ian Anderson gets the sign from Travis Darno. He checks over at Trey at second. Here comes the 2-2. Upstairs. Ooh, just missed it. Ronald is there on the bench. Man, nice pitch there. Just a little too high. So full count now. Ian now at 57 pitches. Cody Bellinger on deck. Big spot here for both teams. See what they go with on the 3-2. Darno gives the sign. Ian is ready. Here it comes on 3-2. This one is swung on and fouled back. Went to a fastball. Taylor stays alive to see another one. Crowd on their feet there at Truant's, cheering Ian on, trying to give him that energy, give him that positivity, looking for one good pitch here to get an out, maybe two. Another 3-2 pitch on its way. Here it comes from Anderson. Swing and a miss. Taylor down on strikes for the second out. Here in the top of the fourth. Big out there. So one more out from getting out of this jam. But here comes probably the most dangerous hitter that the Dodgers have had in this postseason so far, especially with runners in scoring position. Cody Bellinger, who's had a hell of a playoffs after struggling in the regular season. But he has been a different man here in the postseason. Righty versus lefty. Ian ready on the first pitch to Bellinger. He swings and misses at a pitch below the zone for strike one. Ian now at 60 pitches. Ian's got the good changeup working. Just keep that ball low and maybe stay away from fastballs against Cody right now. They do have the shift on. Bellinger 0 for 1 so far in this game with a line out to Albies over there at second. Here comes the 0-1. Try to get him Try to get him to climb the ladder upstairs with a fastball. Bellinger lays off of it. 1 ball and 1 strike. Dodgers trying to stage off elimination again this postseason. 5 elimination games so far. They've won all of them. Braves looking to end that streak tonight. 1-1 pitch on its way from Ian. Long pause as he looks over at second. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a fastball. 94 miles an hour from Ian, and Bellinger comes up empty. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. 1 strike away. Tried to go up and in. Honestly, he missed his spot, but Bellinger couldn't get to it. 1-2. They're cheering, they're clapping, they're on their feet. Make some noise down in the comments. Let's get 1 more strike and get out of this. Ian gets the sign. He's ready on the 1-2. Here it comes. The swing, little bouncing bad. That's going to find its way through into left field as Bellinger goes the other way, beats the shift. And that sucks, man. That sucks. Turner will score, and it's tied up at 1-1. That sucks. That was a little roller right off the end of the bat, just threw the bat right at that ball, and there was nobody there. That's an easy out if anybody is there. That's when the shift comes back and bites you right in the ass, man. In a 2-strike count, man. Man. That is disappointing, man. That is very disappointing. So we are tied up. Yeah, man. That's what happens sometimes. If you are in the shift, why are you pitching him away to allow him to beat the shift. That's basically what he did. He pitched him away, and he just threw the bat out there and found that big gap. Wouldn't you want to pitch to the shift? That's unfortunate, though, man. One strike away. That's very unfortunate. So here we go. Here comes A.J. Pollock, tied up at 1. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. First pitch to Pollock. He takes inside for strike 1. Pollock already 1 for 1 with a double in this game. Again, they're in the shift. A big hole between first and second. Huge hole. 0-1 count to Pollock now. Here comes the pitch. Inside, he misses this time, evening up the count, 1-1. I don't know. I don't know why he didn't try to go to a changeup, man. Ian has had a great changeup. Why pitch a fastball there? Got, what was it, 1-2? You got a couple pitches to work with. Try to get him to chase in the dirt, man. As Pollock swings at this one and pops it up in the infield. And Riley is there for the strike. For the out, excuse me. But the Dodgers do score and tie the game up at 1-1. Got a 1-2 count. Throw your best pitch. Get him to chase. See if he'll chase that changeup in the dirt. They did the same thing when he hit the 3-run homer in Game 3. They got him in a 2-strike count. Wasn't a bad pitch, but you could tell Cody Bellinger was sitting all over that fastball high. And he got to it. Get him to chase. See if he'll chase a couple in the dirt. Especially when you got a good changeup like Ian Anderson does. But very good piece of hitting there from Cody Bellinger. Again, you can't really not too much blame the pitcher. Sometimes you just got to give credit to the hitter. And Bellinger comes through again in the clutch here in the postseason for the Dodgers, man. Like I said, he has been nothing short of amazing for them, especially in this series. Against the Giants, too, he had a couple big RBI. He shook off the changeup call from Travis. Good catch, FOT. I didn't catch that. I don't get 1-2 count. Why are you shaking him off? So Travis was calling for that changeup. I don't know why. But we're tied up. No further damage done. 1-1. This game is very important, though, man. Very important. Like I said, me personally, I do not want to go to a Game 7. Do not want to go to a Game 7. Because all the pressure is on the Braves in that Game 7. Well, they had AJ warming up. I thought he might bring him in when Bellinger came up, but he stuck. Ian, like I said, that was not a bad. He didn't pitch Bellinger bad. He got him to chase a changeup, blew a fastball by him. So now you got him chasing the changeup. You got him late on the fastball. I mean, he could have kind of went anywhere. I would have, like I said, me personally, I would have loved to see him in a 1-2 count. See if you can get him chasing that changeup in the dirt again. But it wasn't a bad pitch sequence. Like I said, sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the hitter. Great job by Bellinger, man. He's done it all postseason, though. Let's see if our batters can do it now. Tied up 1-1. This has been a great series, man. As Jock Peterson will step in here to lead things off in the bottom of the 4th. Buehler set to deliver pitch number 50 here in the bottom of the 4th. Peterson will take that one outside for strike 1. Like I said, we'll keep an eye on that zone. Sometimes he's calling outside strikes. Sometimes he's calling them balls. 0-1 count for Peterson now. Of course, they're in the shift. Here comes the 0-1. Peterson swings and misses that one. 0-2 now for Bellinger, as he couldn't catch up to that one. Buehler seems to be settling in a little bit. He looked a little shaky early on, but looking a little better. Here's the 0-2 to Jock. Swings at this one. And that ball is going to stay fair down the third base line. I don't know what happened. Peterson swung at it, hit it. It kind of hit off of him, and then just rolled all the way down third base. So they're going to check this one out. Nah, it went off his foot. So that's going to be a foul ball. That's going to be a foul ball. So Peterson's still down in the count, 0-2. Here comes the pitch from Buehler. Jock lays off of that one below the zone for ball one. 1-2 now. Atlanta, of course, with the 3-2 lead. A lot of pearls out there in the stadium, in the crowd. Everybody rocking their pearls. Here comes the 1-2. Jock check swing. They're going to say he went. And Jock is down on strikeouts for the first out. So 3 straight strikeouts for Walker Buehler, 5 total in all. Like I said, he seems to be settling down, settling in a little bit more. So here comes Dansby now with 1 out and nobody on. Here's the first pitch to Dansby. Swings. First pitch, and that's going to be a shallow fly ball out to center field, and there's out number 2. Yeah. I mean, you got Walker Buehler on short days rest. He's already at 55. They are being kind of aggressive. But remember, in that other game, he only pitched 3 innings. So even though he's on short days rest, it wasn't like in his last start he went 6 or 7. Only went 3. So 2 outs, nobody on for Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch to d'Arnaud, he swings. d'Arnaud lifts that one out to right field, and that one will find the seats for strike 1. d'Arnaud down in the count, 0-1. d'Arnaud already with a single in this game. An infield single, he beat that out. There's the 0-1. They set up outside. Goes to the cutter. d'Arnaud lays off of it to even up the count, 1-1. You think Snit told him to swing away? Buehler ready on the 1-1. d'Arnaud takes that one outside for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes for Travis now. Somebody's going to have to step up tonight out. Just wonder who's it going to be tonight for the Braves. A couple guys have to have big nights. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch on its way. d'Arnaud lays off the fastball that misses outside. 2-2 even count. Ian Anderson is on deck. Here comes the 2-2. Darno takes that one low and inside for ball three. Full count now. If you, Helen, if you're watching YouTube TV, make sure you are live. Make sure make sure you're live. You know, you might not be live because I'm watching the same thing. As Buehler will walk Darno. 2-out walk. Let's see what Snit decides to do. If he's going to send Ian out there or try to get a run. He's going to pull Ian. He's going to go with Adrianza here. So Ian's night is done after 4 innings. Not bad. Really, like I said, almost got through this with no runs. Let's see if we can strike back. Adrianza, A-Day is up. Yeah, I'm kind of good with it now. Like I said, you got to try to you got to go for it tonight, man. Minter is in the bullpen. Minter has been good this postseason, so just trust the bullpen, man. Bullpen has been good. First pitch to Adrianza, he lays off of it for ball one. Check swing, he didn't go. I think you have to trust your bullpen. Try to get runs when you can. Like I said, Buehler is climbing in the pitch count. Let's try to win this game, man. Let's not worry about Game 7. Let's do it tonight. 1-0 count for Adrianza. Pitch on its way. Adrianza swings. Lifts this one out to right field. That one is down the line. It's going to stay fair. Bounce all the way to the wall. Betts close on it. Darno is stopped at third. But second and third, Ron Washington put up the stop sign. Great job by Mookie. Get into that ball. I don't know. And there we go. Second and third with 2 outs back to the top of the order. Big spot here now. Great piece of hitting there from Adrianza. Turning on that fastball. And Mookie does a great job of getting to that ball. It took a bounce right there in the corner, and Mookie was able to snag it in midair. If he misses that ball and it rattles up there against the wall, the Braves scored. So Mookie Betts did a great job preventing a run there, man. Like I said, if that ball gets to the wall back there and rattles a little bit, that gives Darno just that extra time to probably get to home. But Betts was able to just snag that one on the hop and get it in quickly. So remember that play, man. As Vesia will be getting warm in the Dodgers bullpen. And here comes Eddie Rosario. Potential future MVP of the playoffs, of the postseason for the Braves this postseason. He would be my pick. But second and third and 2 outs. They are on their feet. Here comes the pitch. Rosario swings and misses at a fastball. That was a pitch to hit. But behind that one, 0-1 now for Rosario. Freddie Freeman is on deck. So Rosario should probably expect to get some pitches to hit. He got one there on the first pitch. 0-1 to pitch to Rosario. Pitch on its way. Another big cut. And a swing and a miss. Rosario can't get to that cutter. 0-2 for Rosario. Got to come up with some kind of hit here. Try to put this ball in play. Second and third. Base hit might score two. Here it comes on 0-2. Rosario swings, fouls that one back. He'll see another 0-2 pitch. Get some chops down in the comments. Some let's goes, I don't know. Drop them down in the comments. Let's go, man. 0-2 count, second and third. Like I said, base hit to the outfield, probably scores both runs. 5 of 6. 5 of 6 hits with 2 outs. The Braves so far in this game. 5 of their 6 hits have come with 2 outs. Let's get another one. Buehler ready on the 0-2. Here it comes. Rosario lays off a pitch outside for ball 1. Yeah, that first pitch was definitely a pitch he could have hit. The next two, the cutter, though, that cutter was good. It started off, it looked like it was going to be over the plate and just darted inside. So that was a great pitch by Buehler. Here comes the 1-2. Rosario swings and fouls that one back. Buehler he has a good cutter, man. He's thrown 4 cutters in this at bat so far. Still 1-2 counts. Tie game here in the bottom of the 4th. Game 6 of the NLCS. 3-2 lead for the Braves. Here it comes. Rosario swings, fouls that fastball off, and out of play. Rosario definitely in protect mode right now. That ball a little bit outside. But don't blame him. Don't want to go down looking in this spot. Best thing you want to do is at least try to make contact. Put a ball in play, maybe good things happen. But he's a professional hitter. He knows what he's doing out there. Here comes the 1-2. Rosario swings, lifts this one out to right field. That ball is back. That ball is back. That ball is gone. Eddie Rosario does it again. 3-run home run. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I can't get to it. All right, give me a second, guys. My computer is being real slow right now. Let's go, man. 4-1 lead now. Freddie Freeman up the bat and has a 2-0 count. Man, oh man. Eddie Rosario just cemented himself as the postseason MVP if the Braves can close this thing out. 3-0 count for Freddie. He'll take one outside, and Freddie now is on base with a 4-pitch walk. My goodness, my goodness. Eddie. Wow. Oh wow. What an at bat. Ozzy up now with 1 on and 2 out after the 4-pitch walk. Ozzie swings and fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count for Ozzie now. Here comes the pitch. Ozzie swings. Shot. And that one will go foul down to the right field line. Ozzie down in the count 0 for 2. Ozzie already 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Came around off the bat of Austin Riley, of course, in the bottom of the first. Down in the count 0 and 2 here, though. I know he will be a free agent. I don't know if he has a team option. Here comes the 0 and 2. Ozzie swings and misses at a fastball. Top of the zone. But Eddie Rosario does it again. 3-run home run to give the Braves a 4-0 lead. I don't know if he has an option. I definitely know he's a free agent. I'll check and see if he has a team option. Oh, Bama, what's going on? Bama and Denise. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while. I hope you guys have been doing great, man. Hey, he's getting paid, definitely. I mean, you talk about these guys that they got at the... And let me give credit to Snit, man. Got to give credit where credit is due. 1 out, he decides to pull Ian, brings in Adrianza. Did not play it safe there. I love it. It's game 6. You want to do everything you can to try to put this team away and not go to a game 7. And he didn't play it safe. And like I said, you got to trust the bullpen because they've been good this postseason. They've been great. And you take your chances. And Adrianza comes up with a big hit, gets to the top of the order to the hottest man on the team, and he delivered. So got to give credit to Brian Snicker there. Just a great job, man. Great job not playing it safe and just doing what you're supposed to do. Lucky home run. I don't know if you've been watching Eddie Rosario in this postseason, but he does this, man. This is what he does. He's been doing this all postseason. So I don't know if you can call it lucky. Now it's just up to the pitching and the bullpen, man. That's it. I mean, we're going to keep trying to add on like always, but we got a 3-run lead up to the bullpen to come through, man. Bats delivered. Yeah, Dodgers still have a very tough lineup, man. So it's far from over. We know that, though. We've seen it. We've had a lot of tough games in this series. We know we can't just rest. Bullpen still has to pitch well, still has to do their job. And the bats still have to try to score. You know what? That's probably why I got why the things open right now. So laggy right now. What was this? Oh, that's probably why. Why is this open? All right, Minter is in there to start things here in the top of the 5th. So Pujols will be in there to pinch hit for the Dodgers. As he took the first pitch for ball 1, here comes the 1-0 to Pujols. That one's in there for a called strike 1. 1-1 count to Pujols. Bruce Stark Gratterall is the man warming up in the Dodgers bullpen. Pujols with a 1-1 count. Darnell will set up inside. Here comes the pitch from Minter. This one is swung on, fouled out of play. Steven Souza Jr. is on deck. He'll be pinch hitting. Who's Pujols pinch hitting for? Hold on. Pujols is pinch hitting for Matt Beatty. So he'll probably stay in and play first base. Here's the 1-2 to Albert. That one is upstairs for ball 2. Chavez in the bullpen warming up. Also Luke Jackson tossing in the bullpen for the Braves. Hey, no, we will not tolerate Luke Jackson disrespect in this chat, sir. Here's the 2-2 to Albert. That's upstairs. Guess that one just missed for ball 3. Look, we will not tolerate it. Will not tolerate it. Luke Jackson has been the Braves' best pitcher by a mile this year. Tyler Matzik has been great over the last couple months, but Luke has been carrying the bullpen this whole season. Here comes the 3-2 to Pujols. Swinging a foul ball off of his foot. So he had one bad game, and like I said, hey, man, sometimes you just got to give hitters the credit. They get paid to go up there and hit, and in that game, Bellinger just just got to that ball, man. But just no disrespecting Luke Jackson, please, man. Dude has been nothing short of spectacular this year. Can't expect these guys to be perfect all the time, man. Another 3-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. A.J. Minter with the first strikeout here in the top of the 5th. Got him on a changeup. 1 down. Hey, I got faith. Look, man, at some point you just got to have faith in these guys, man. They've done a great job. Even AJ, man. AJ had a rough year. And look at him, man. Look what he's done this postseason. So, Andy Burns is the pinch hitter for the Dodgers. 1 out and nobody on. See if AJ can get 2 more outs. Here in the top of the 5th, get those bats back up and going. Here's the first pitch. Burns puts it on the ground out to Dansby. Little slow roller. He picks it up and throw to Freddie cleanly for the 2nd out. 2 up, 2 down for Minter. He blows away big games. He had 1 bad game, man. Come on, calm down. And it wasn't even terrible. He made a good pitch, and Bellinger just, come on, man. Without him this season, we wouldn't be in this position, man. Everybody has played their part, man. Betts is up 0-2 so far in this game. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to Betts, he auto takes a strike in the inside. Hunter Gaming coming through with the sub. Here's the 0-1. Betts can't pull the trigger on that one and is down in the count 0-2. Hunter Gaming, appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate the sub now. 1 strike away from Minter. Again, they're on their feet down there in Truance. Looks like a packed house for game 6. As Darno will set up inside on the 0-2. Here it comes. That one's in the dirt for ball 1. Couldn't get him to chase after that one. Mookie just 1 for 15 against lefties this postseason. Let's make that 1 for 16, 0 and 2 count. 1 and 2 count. Nobody on. Minter ready. Gets the sign from d'Arnaud. d'Arnaud sits up inside. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 to end the inning. Minter goes 1, 2, 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th with the Braves still leading here in Game 6, 4-1. Yeah, AJ. I mean, and again, like, and you guys know me, especially you guys that have been here for most of the season. I've been on very critical of Brian Snitker, but again, a part of that has to do with Brian Snitker. AJ has been a different pitcher this postseason, but part of that credit has to go to Brian Snitker for sticking with AJ, believing in him even through all those terrible outings he had. And Snick continued to throw him out there, put him in the fire, and he, it's paying off, man. We were like in the middle of the season, towards the end of the season, we were all like, why is he still throwing Minter out there? Why is he still putting Minter out there? And I mean, Snit had a plan, and so far it's paying off. And now Minter's he's become one of our most important bullpen pieces in this playoffs. Along with Matzik, along with Luke, along with Will Smith. Hell, Will Smith has even looked good. Yes, I am a Braves fan, Hunter. Yeah, most of us here are Braves fans. I appreciate it, FOT. Like I said, this is the first year, man, so I'm hoping by next year, once the season does end, hopefully it ends with the Braves winning the World Series, but once the baseball season does end, I'll have a lot of time to really work on a lot of things to improve the broadcast next year. Like I said, I've only been doing it for a couple months, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying the channel, though. Appreciate all you guys' support as always, man. Yeah, Mookie's struggling. Man, if not for if not for Eddie Rosario, I might say Tyler Matzik might get a nod for the postseason MVP if the Braves can keep this lead. He's been just as important as Eddie Rosario. I think he's pitched every game in this series and has not given up one run. As Brusdar Gatterall will step in there, and this might be as Riley will lead off. You don't know about Brusdar. The guy has absolute gas and throws it almost effortlessly as Riley takes the first pitch fastball inside for strike one. 102. That's 102. He can get up there to 102 with that fastball as Riley swings at this fastball and fouls it off. That one hit 101, so 0-2 count for Riley, who's already 2 for 2 in this game with a double, an RBI, and a single. That one misses outside. Yeah, it was you guys who, as Zhao says, when we came with the play-by-play, I was a bit insecure. I wouldn't call myself a professional, but I appreciate it, man. But, yeah, it was you guys who kind of, motivated me to do it after, the radio broadcasts were shut down. So I appreciate you guys for that. As that one misses outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So, yeah. And what a season it's been, man. I'm glad you guys pushed me to do this. I've had a lot of fun this year, man. I really enjoy doing these. 2-2 count for Riley. Swings. He'll pop this one up to the left side of second base. Seager is there for the first out. My goodness. Glenn says, got to give Snicker credit because he saw the talent when we didn't. We questioned several of his moves. Yeah, got to give it to him, man. He stuck with his guns. So it's paying off. You got to give it credit when it's due, man. Duvall up now. First pitch to Adam. He'll take inside 102. And that sinker that Brewstar Gatterall throws, it's not just straight either at 102. That thing has some bite to it, has some lateral movement to it. It's not just a straight fastball as Duvall swings and fouls the 0-1 pitch back. Said, thank God for me. Don't say that, man. I appreciate it, though, but hey, man, it's tough. There's the 0-2, and Duvall goes down looking. Called strike 3, so back-to-back outs here for Brewstar Gatterall. 2 down, nobody out. And that brings in Jock Peterson. Pearl Power time, says Alex. Jock so far 0 for 2 with the line out and a strikeout. First pitch misses inside for ball 1-1-0 count to Jock. Yeah, where is Jameson? Jameson is missing. Here comes the 1-0. Jock takes that one down the middle for strike 1. 1-1 counts. Starting to lose a little voice here. I'm going to have to go get something to quench my thirst after this inning. Here comes the 1-1. That misses below and looked like it got him on the foot. Did it? I believe it did. I think Jock will be on first. Yep, he got hit by that pitch, so Jock will be on first. Mark says, all you need in the background is that Golden World Series trophy shining, huh? Exactly, man. Exactly. I will buy my ass a replica if they get it done this year. Dansby stands in 0-2 so far. He swings at the first pitch, rips the liner right down the third, but Taylor is there. Hot shot right off the bat, but Taylor's there to snag that one. But Atlanta still leads 4-1 as we head to top of the 6th. Atlanta just needs 12 outs, man. So I'm going to take a break real quick before the top of the 6th. Be right back, guys. Yeah, it depends. Dansby. I like Dansby though when he's working counts and getting on base, but it depends sometimes. Sometimes you do gotta step back. I think that's his second at bat where he swung at the first pitch, but it does depend. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see. So I kind of agree with both of you guys. As we start the top of the sixth, Minter is back out there. He'll see Seager to start things here. In the top of the sixth, first pitch, Seager takes thigh high for strike one. Seager 0 for 2 with the grind out and a fly out so far. Minter ready on the 0-1. The lefty versus lefty matchup. Darno sets up outside. Here it comes. Seager swings and misses. 0-2 to count. Got to look for your pitch otherwise. Good point, Glenn Dice, who says you got to look for your pitch otherwise you'll be guessing. Here comes the 0-2. Pitch on its way. They try to go outside again. This time Seager lays off. I mean, I got to say, that's why I've tried to start holding more back, my critiques back of the players, because it always looks easy from a fan standpoint, but, it's not easy being up there seeing pitches 95 plus, 100 plus, moving left and right, up and down as the 1-2 comes and misses downstairs. So, they're professionals. But it is understandable that we as fans get frustrated at seeing certain things happen. Like first pitch swinging. 2-2 pitch on its way to Seager. Inside. Oh, ump is... Wow. I don't know what to say about that one. That's a great pitch there by Minter. But I'm guessing because Darno was set up away and he kind of had to reach across to get that one, didn't give him the call. So after being way behind, here comes a 3-2. And they're going to say it's a foul ball off of the bat of Seager. So after being behind 0-2, it's now 3-2. Trey Turner on deck. One thing we can't have is traffic on the bases with a 3-run lead. Don't want to. That's when this Dodgers lineup is very dangerous. Start getting men on base. Pressure builds for the pitcher. Not saying they throw them a cookie, but make them earn those bases. Here's the 3-2. Minter gets them looking. Strike three. What a pitch. Right at the knees. What a great pitch there. Wow. What a great pitch by A.J. Minter. And there's your first out. A.J. gets Corey Seager looking. That is such a great pitch, man. Is this the same A.J. Minter? Somebody kidnapped A.J. Minter. Turner steps in now. First pitch to Trey. He goes swinging, puts it on the ground. Riley is there, picks it, gets to his feet. Throw to Freddie, and what a stretch by Freeman as he falls on his backside. What a play by both Riley and Freddie. Little grounder out there. Riley picked it, lost his balance, had to get back up, fired a throw, and Freddie just with the pick the scoop, the stretch, the balance to stay on first base. My goodness. Braves defense showing those gold glove caliber plays again in this postseason. So here comes Will Smith. First pitch is below the zone for ball one. Alien Joe. I know, man. Whatever happened to Stephen Vogt, man? Another one of those unsung heroes. Here's the 1-0. That one's right down the middle. For strike one, Will Smith not ready to pull the trigger on that one. Smith 1 for 2 in this game with a single. 262 in the postseason. 3 home runs, 4 runners driven in. The 1-1, Darno sets up inside. Minter misses and bounces this one in the dirt for ball 2. Two-one count for Will Smith now. Top of the 6-4-1 ball game here in Game 6. Braves leading the series 3-2, looking to close it out. Here comes the 1-2. The 2-1. AJ misses upstairs for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Will Smith now. We have a great infield, man. Both in the batter's box and on the field, man. 3 balls and a strike. Pitch on its way from AJ. Got it inside for strike 2. We got to remember, this is the Dodgers. They are very capable of a 2-out rally themselves. We've seen it. Can't fall asleep here. They're standing, they're clapping, they're hype. Hoping to get this last strike to end the inning. AJ ready on the 3-2. Pitch on its way. It's swung on and missed. And AJ Minter, 2 innings of work, 6 up, 6 down. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Braves now just 9 outs away from their first World Series appearance in, 20 years? Over 20 years? Oh, they are loud, man. They are loud there in truants. They're ready to celebrate, man. They ready to celebrate. We ready to celebrate 9 outs. Come on, man. Let's get some more runs. Who we got due up? Eight, 9, and 1. So we'll see Darno. We'll see a pinch hitter, and then we go back to the top of the lineup. I will have some more giveaways, guys. I didn't forget. I'm getting a lot of things together. So, and if the Braves win, close this one out, I'm gonna try to do some gear, some division. Some championship series gear. So we'll see. Just close it out, because I'm gonna get some of that gear myself. If they can close this one out, and I'm gonna try to give away some of it too. Claus says 22 years since the Braves' last World Series appearance. 22 years. 98. AJ has had one hell of a playoff. He has, man. He came back, man. Thick skin. Showing his resolve, because he had a rough season. Fans were on his, you know what? He was hearing it. He was not good. Very inconsistent. But he did show flashes, man. He showed flashes that he could be this pitcher that we're seeing. It was just, he was very inconsistent. And sometimes maybe it's just a confidence thing. Maybe, who knows what it is, but he has found it here in the postseason, and it's a welcome sight at the right time. And like I said, kudos for Snit for sticking with him, man. Giving him that confidence he needed. And not giving up on the guy. So Gratterall is back out there. Here in the bottom of the sixth, he'll see Darno first, who was 1 for 1 with a single. Drew a walk. He swings at the first pitch. So basically, Darno started that rally in the fourth inning with that walk. So credit to Travis just getting on base, and as Johan Camargo is up to bat. On deck, not up to bat, on deck. Here comes the 0-1 Darno check swing. I believe that's a called strike 2 on the outside. 0-2 for Darno now. Here's the 0-2. Darno swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Giles says, I'm 22 years old. So that's the last time the Braves went to the World Series, man. The year you were born was the last time they went to the World Series. So here comes Johan. Man, this guy is way overdue. Regular season, he went 0 for 16 in his opportunities. So far in the postseason, he's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Spent most of the year in AAA, of course. But this Braves team is deep. Not really a spot for him. Hasn't really been able to find a spot for this team. Let's see if he can come up with something here. First pitch, Camargo swings and fouls that one back. Helen is the good luck charm. Well, you'll be 23. Happy early birthday, just in case, we're not here for that. Happy early birthday, Joe. Happy 23rd, man. 0-1 count for Camargo. He takes that one inside for ball 1. The 1-1 count for Johan Camargo. Gratterall ready. Delivers it. Camargo swings. And we'll pop this one up to shallow center field. Coming in is Cody Bellinger for the second out. 2 up, 2 down for Gratterall. And here comes Dave Roberts. Looks like he's going to go to Vesia to play the lefty versus lefty matchup. But, hey, Eddie Rosario he's been mashing everybody. So I don't think it matters. But they will make the pitching change and play the matchup. Personally, I might have stuck with Brusdar Gratterall, to be honest with you, to go against Rosario. But we'll see. Vesia has been very good all out of the bullpen for the Dodgers, especially in this series. So he's been one of their better pitchers too. But they do make the move with 2 outs. See if Rosario can keep it going. Hey, no problem, Joel. Why are you so mad at Luke Jackson? Have you been watching this season, man? He's had a great year, man. Let me ask you something. Do you expect the guy to go out and never make a mistake? Like, he basically carried the bullpen through the regular season. Did you forget that fast how many times he came on with runners on in so many regular season games and got big outs and prevented runs from scoring without him, they don't win the division, man. Now, you can't be mad at a guy because he has one or two bad games, especially when he's been, like I said, carrying basically the bullpen until everybody got right, until Madsen got right, until Minter got right. Like we've been here all year, and Luke Jackson is definitely, like I said, I remember countless times he came into some tight spots and got outs without giving up runs. So here we go, 2 outs. A turncoat. What's a turncoat? I feel like I've heard that. I should know what that means. Like, I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't know. What's a turncoat? So Alex Vesia has pitched 4 innings this postseason, giving up 5 hits, 1 run, 7 Ks in his last 6 games. Here's the first pitch to Rosario, missing outside and low for ball 1. 14 hits in the NLCS, ties most in postseason history. So Rosario 1 hit away from breaking the record. Here's the 1-0. That one's outside for ball 2. So Rosario's 1 hit away from being alone at the top of that board for most hits in postseason history. Well, in the NLCS, excuse me. He has a 2-0 count here. They set up outside again. Pitch on his way. Eddie swings, and he'll line that one foul off to the left side. And he's hit. They're showing his hit chart on the broadcast, and he's been hitting the ball everywhere: left field, center field, right field. He's been hitting that ball to every part of the ball part, and he's just been, like somebody mentioned earlier, he's just been locked in. As he has a 2-1 count here, pitch. He check swings. They're going to say he went for strike 2. And that's when you know a hitter is locked in. When he's hitting that ball all over the park. And what can you do? So a 2-2 count now for Eddie, who's 2 for 3 in this game. Of course, hit that 3-run homer. Vesia ready on the 2-2. They'll set up outside again. Pitch on its way from Vesia. That one misses way outside, 3-2. They're talking about the Astros. And how about Yordan Alvarez? A guy that doesn't get a lot of... Yordan Alvarez had a big postseason himself, man. So shout out to Yordan Alvarez. 3-2 now for Eddie Rosario. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That one misses outside for ball 4. So everything outside, they really didn't want to give Rosario anything to hit. I don't blame them. But here you go. This is why. Here comes Freddie Freeman now. So 1 on, 2 outs for Freddie. They'll set up outside against Freddie. Here's the first pitch. He takes upstairs for ball 1. Ozzy is on deck. And remember, Vesia has to pitch to 3 batters. So if Freddie can get on here, whether it be a walk, a hit, you got Ozzy coming up versus a lefty. Freddie 0 for 1 has drawn 2 walks in this game. They set up outside again. Here's the 1-0. Freddie takes that one below for called strike 1. Freddie doesn't like it. That ball was low. I don't really like it myself, but it's 1-1. Nice pitch. It was a good pitch. It was low. It was low though. 1-1. They check over at first to Eddie Rosario. He'll be in there safe. Game 5. Man, I don't know. I have such a short memory. I can't remember. I know I've seen him at least 2 or 3 times in this series. 1-1 pitch. Freddie takes inside for ball 2. I can't exactly tell you what games he pitched in, but I don't. My memory is not as sharp like that. But I know he's pitched at least like 2 or 3 games. This might be his 3rd game in this series. Freddie with a 2-1 count. 2 outs, 1 on. After the walk to Eddie Rosario, here's the pitch. Freddie takes that one upstairs for ball 3. Ozzie awaits his turn. But Freddie way ahead in the counts. Braves are 6 of 7. 4 runs with 2 outs. 6 hits and 4 runs with 2 outs in this game. Will they strike again? Here comes the 3-1. That one misses downstairs for ball 4. So Vesia comes in for the matchups versus the lefties and walks both of them. And let's see if Ozzie can make him pay. Like Underwater said, maybe put this game on ice. Bottom of the 6th, Braves already leading 4-1 now after back-to-back 2 outs walks. And here comes Ozzie Albies. We know how aggressive Ozzie is, so don't expect an Ozzie to be taking a walk at this at bat. He's already 1 for 3 with a double. Ozzie's definitely going to be trying to put it in play. He has a hole as they are in the shift, has a hole between first and second if he wants to try to shoot it that way. We'll see. First pitch from Vesia. He looks over at second and delivers to Ozzie. He lays off that pitch upstairs for ball 1. Definitely going to be trying to get Ozzie up after that high fastball. It is one of those pitches that he chases a lot. We'll see if he's able to either lay off of it or get a piece of one. Ozzie with the 1-0 count. Pitch on its way from Vesia. He swings at a fastball outside and fouls it off. 1-1 for Ozzie now. Ozzie actually has a better average against left-handed pitchers, but has double the home runs and double the runners driven in against lefties. So he slugs a lot better against lefties. One count. Pitch on his way from Vesia. Ozzie swings and misses at a fastball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Ozzie down in the count. 1-2. Eddie Rosario on second. Freddie Freeman on first. Vesia ready on the 1-2. Here it comes to Ozzie. They go upstairs. He gets a piece of that one and fouls it off. Again, trying to get him to chase that high fastball. Ozzie lucky to get a piece of that one. 1 ball and 2 strike. So far in this at bat, Ozzie really they haven't really thrown him a strike. Here comes the 1-2. That one bounces up there and blocked by Will Smith to even the count up 2-2. Mark says a blowout for the Braves wouldn't bug me. Wouldn't bug me either, man. I'll take a blowout. Riley is on deck. It's a huge turn right here. Even if Ozzie gets on, that might be it for Vesia. He might have to go to the pin again, Dave Roberts. Here comes the 2-2. Ozzie swings, spoils that one behind home plate to keep the count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ozzie having a good at bat. Fighting all some pitches. You can look at that chart and see, yeah, most of them haven't been strikes or very close. I expect they're probably going to try to go upstairs at that high fastball again on this 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. They do go upstairs. Ozzie lays off, full count now. Runners will be on a run. So if Ozzie can find one, you might get both runners to score. Freddie is not the fleetest of foot, but he is actually a great base runner. We'll see. Payoff pitch on its way, 3-2. Give him something to hit, Vesia. Pitch on its way. Runners go. That's low for ball 4. What a great at bat from Ozzie. And he draws the walk. 3 straight walks from man, what a job laying off of that pitch by Ozzie Albies, because that's usually one he'll swing at. And now Dodgers have to use their 3rd pitcher of the inning. And that's big. Trinan is one of the better, if not their best, bullpen arm, and he has to already go to him here in the 6th. And that's why I said even if Ozzie can't get on, can't get a hit, if he gets on, you know, you're draining that Dodgers bullpen even more. Now it's Riley up against Trinan to start with the bases loaded. Yeah, I'm surprised. Ozzie usually will swing at them low pitches, especially because he likes them low. And I'm honestly surprised he laid off of that one. But great job drawing the walk and letting Austin take a shot with the bases loaded. Sometimes that's what you got to do, man. This Braves lineup is so good. Sometimes everybody wants to swing the bat, get the hit, or get that home run. And I think sometimes that's just their downfall at times. They forget the lineup is so deep that you can take a walk, you can do things like that, and just pass it on to that other guy because he's just as good, if not better, than the person who was just at bat. So now you got Riley with the bases loaded, Trinan coming in. Let's see if they can make him pay. 3 straight walks with 2 outs. Yeah, he is. And especially like a manager like Dave Roberts, who uses a lot of arms, who makes a lot of pitching changes. So, see if Riley can put the stamp on this game. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Riley, of course, I believe got the walk-off hit in Game 1 against Blake Trinan on that first pitch. So we'll see what Riley's approach will be with the bases loaded. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Riley swings and fouls that one off to the right side. Strike one. 294 hitter, 2 home runs, 20 runs driven in with the bases loaded for Austin Riley, who's already 2 for 3 in his game, has already driven in 1. Down in the count here, 0-1. Here it comes. Riley swings and misses at what looks to be a slider. So Riley down in the count, 0-2. Let's see a wild pitch. That works too. Trinan. Hitters are 1 for 34 with 2 outs and runners in scoring position against Blake Trinan. Man, that's impressive. As the 0-2 comes, that one is in the dirt. Smith able to keep that in front of him. But what was that stat? 1 for 34 with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. Very impressive stat by Blake Trinan. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Austin now. Trinan gets the sign from Will Smith. Can we get another big 2-out rally as Trinan and Will Smith just continue to go through the signs for a while? So Riley will step out of the box and take time and let those two figure out what they want to do. All right, he steps back in. Smith is giving the signs to Trinan again. Blake is ready. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, called strike 3 on the outside. Wow. Good pitch. Good pitch. I thought it was a bit outside, but good pitch. Riley goes down looking. And that's how the bottom of the 6th will end. Big spot there. Dodgers able to keep this a 3-run game as we head to the top of the 7th. So this game is still very close. Noah got, I think he's injured. Chris said we need to blow this game open so I can go to bed. Kershaw injured, but Bauer's out because he choked a girl. Still a 3-run lead, man. Great job by Blake Trinan there, getting out of that jam. And who we got? Mentor. I guess we'll see Luke here in the 7th, I would think. Guys, don't forget to give the video a like if you're enjoying the stream. Appreciate it if you do. Appreciate all you guys for being here as always. 9 outs away, man. My blood pressure is starting to rise with every inning as we get closer and closer. My heart is beating a little faster as we get closer and closer, man. Yeah, shoulder problem. Appreciate that, Glenn. Yeah, he got scratched. He was supposed to start what game was it? The last game, I think. I think he was supposed to start the last game. No, it was the game. It was the game before that. The game before Max Fried pitched. He was supposed to start that bullpen game, but he got scratched. Here comes Luke. He'll see Chris Taylor to start things. First pitch, 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Swing and a miss from Chris Taylor. 0-1 count to Chris Taylor. Keep this man under wraps. Here comes the 0-1 from Luke. Goes to a fastball and misses outside. Count is evened up at 1-1 now. Chris Taylor so far 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts in this game so far. Shift is on. Nice hole between second and first. 1-1 count. Luke gets the sign from Travis. Is ready, and he delivers the 1-1. Taylor swings. Lifts this one out to left field. Going back is Rosario. That will be off of the wall. And Taylor, on his way to second, will be in there with a double. Just misses a home run off the top of the wall. And Luke giving up a leadoff double here in the top of the 7th. As Luke hangs a slider. So here we go. Well, here comes Cody Bellinger now. First pitch, Luke tries to go to the slider. Misses way inside. If I'm Brian Snicker, I might get Tyler Matzik warmed up right now. One 0 count to Bellinger. Jackson ready. Misses with a slider in the dirt again. Doesn't seem to have his good slider tonight so far. So 2-0 to Bellinger now. Man on second, nobody out. Come on, Luke. Find your pitch, baby. 2-0 now to Cody. Nobody out, runner on second. Only a 3-run game. Jackson ready. Delivers the pitch, tries to go to a slider again. And misses. 3-0. 4 straight sliders. Going back to that slider to Chris Taylor. So Matzik is in the bullpen, looks to be getting ready. Luke, throw your fastball. You throw a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Come on, baby. He's falling in love with the slider. Now he might not have a choice on this 3-0 to throw a fastball, and he misses way upstairs. And now, like that, the tying run is up to the plate. Rick Cranston is going to come out to talk to Luke Jackson. So just like that, the tying run up to the plate with nobody out. Luke falling in love with his with that slider, man. He blew a fastball. And he doesn't seem to be locating it well, so. Luke just has to trust his stuff, man. Can't worry about that pitch to Bellinger that he gave up. It was a good pitch. Bellinger just made an even better hit. Can't worry about that, man. You got to trust your fastball. Trust your stuff, man. We know Luke, he's seen this a lot this year as A.J. Pollock is stepping in. He's been in these situations. See if he can make some good pitches and get out of it. Pollock 1 for 2 with a double. Here comes the first pitch. There's the slider. Pollock takes that one at the knees for strike 1. Just trust your stuff, baby. Come on now. 0-1 count to A.J. Pollock. 3-run game here in the bottom of the 7th. Luke Reddy gets the sign from Darno. Pitch on its way. Goes back to a slider again and misses inside. It's now what, six sliders out of his last 7 pitches. Just doesn't seem to want to throw a fastball. 1-1 count to Pollock. Luke Reddy, here it comes. Goes to a slider again, catches the bottom of the zone for strike 2. Another slider from Luke. Pollock didn't like that call. Good pitch from Luke Jackson, though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tense moments here in Game 6. Braves lead the series 3-2. Have a 3-run lead, but the tying run is up with nobody out. And a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Luke Jackson gets the sign. Sets and delivers. Goes to the slider. That will be down the left field line. That ball will stay fair. Coming in to score will be Taylor. Bellinger will stop at third. And my God. And get him out. Get him out. He's not throwing nothing. Come on. You got a fastball, man. Use it. You throw the same pitch over and over. Eventually, my goodness, man. Like, what do you expect? I mean, you throw the same pitch over and over. They're going to make the adjustment. Like, come on, man. Come on, Luke. You're better than that, man. Come on. I don't know. It's like he's scared to throw that fastball. Now Tyler Matson is going to have to come in with runners on second and third and still nobody out. Man. I mean, he gave up the hit to Chris Taylor, the double on his slider. He walked Bellinger trying to throw 3 sliders. I mean, come on, you gotta throw something else. Like, it's not working. Let's see if Matson can come in and clean up this mess, man. Yeah, Tyler Matzik is coming in. Shoot, man. I don't even know what to say, man. Look, man, I feel you. I understand your frustration. I'm just mad at the way he's pitching. You know, he gave up that home run to Bellinger, and it's cool. You understand what I'm saying? He threw a fastball at his neck. Bellinger sat on it and hit it out. And it's like he doesn't want to throw his fastball now. Like he's shook. You can tell Luke Jackson is kind of shook on the mound after his last appearance, and that's his problem right now. You can tell he has no confidence in his fastball, and he's just trying to rely on his slider. But like you said, you keep throwing the same pitch over and over, and eventually big league hitters are going to make adjustments. Dodgers have won 7 straight elimination games, man. So it's up to Matzik, man. Second and third, nobody out. 2-run lead. Here comes Albert Pujols. Man. Can Matzik do it again? Rosario has done it with the bats. Matzik has been our answer in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. That one's in there for a called strike. You can tell Luke has lost like all confidence in himself, man. So 0-1 count to Albert Pujols. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tyler bounces that one up there. Great job by Darno blocking that one. One ball, one strike. All right, we moving on. It's up 1-1. To count to Pujols. Matzik ready. Pitch on its way. That one is swung on the ground. Foul out to third base. 1-2. One, two for Tyler Matzik. Still nobody out. 2-run game here in the top of the 7th. Matzik will step off. Oh, man, this is stressful, man. This is stressful. One ball, two strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Pujols down on strikes for the first out. Big first out there by Tyler Matzik. 1 away now here in the top of the 7th. Yo, you gotta stop with all that negative energy, man. Come on. Are you a Braves fan? Why are you? Come on, man. Are you? Who are you rooting for? I keep that positive energy going, man. 2 outs away. So Matzik will be up against Steven Souza Jr., the pinch hitter. So Trinan is out of the game, which is one of their better pitchers, and that's a big move. Here comes the first pitch to Souza. Half swing, but that's a called strike. So Corey Knebel is in the bullpen warming up for the Dodgers. Oh, he's a Philly fan. That's why. 0-1 to Souza. Pitch on his way from Matzik. Outside. That's called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Souza. Anybody got any extra heart medicine pills for me, man? Please share. because I can definitely use them right now. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Blue 97 by him on the inside. 1-2 for Tyler Matzik now. Yeah, but dude, we are 1 win away from the World Series, and you are being like so negative. It makes no sense. You can not like Jackson, you can not like Snit, but we are literally 1 win away from the World Series, and what's the point of being negative? Here's the 1-2. Got him looking, strike 3. Tyler Matzik, back-to-back strikeouts. And it's just 1 out away now from keeping this a 2-run game for the Braves. My God. I mean, yeah, Snit does make some head scratching decisions sometimes, but like you like Wes Rickman is saying, he has this team 1 win away from the World Series. So even if you hate Snit, if you hate Jackson, I don't care who you hate, man. We're 1 win away from the World Series. No need to be negative. Why are you not cheering your team on instead of finding ways to be upset? Cheer your team, man. Matzik now with bets up, throws his first pitch strike at the knees. Like, cheer your team on, man. Worry about all that negative shit, excuse my language, after the game if you need to. But cheer your team on. Hope for a win. Be positive. Why would you acting like you want bad things to happen? 0-1 count to Mookie Betts. Here comes the 0-1. Got him looking again with his fastball, strike 2. Matzik now 1 strike away. They are as loud as they've been all night down there in Truance. They are on their feet. They're waiting for 1 more strike. Here comes Matzik on the 0-2. Swing and a miss! Tyler Matzik does it again. Comes in, gets 3 straight strikeouts. And keeps this a 2-run lead for the Braves as we head to the bottom of the 7th. It's 7 in the stretch time. I'm going to take a quick break, guys, and I will be right back. All right, I'm going to say one thing, man. The Braves can hold on and win this one. I think they have to have co-MVPs, man. I don't think there's no way you can pick between Tyler Matzik and Eddie Rosario. They have to be co-MVPs. What's going on? Yeah, we definitely need some more runs. Might see Matzek out there for a second inning before we see Will Smith. But if they can hold on, you got to go co-MVPs for Matzek and Rosario, man. You can't pick one of those guys. Hey, look, man, that's why it's a team sport, man. Like I said earlier, Luke Jackson did his part in the regular season and helped us get these wins to win the division, to get us in the playoffs. Yes, he's had a rough postseason, but that's why it's a team sport. Tyler Matzek just came in there and picked him up, man. That's why you have how many guys on the roster? 27 guys on the roster. No one man can do it on their own. This has been a total team effort, man. Like I say, you can be mad at Luke all you want. You can call him fluke and say he a choke artist all you want. But if not for him, if not for his regular season performances, we would not be in the position we are. You can hate Brian Snitker. A lot of people know I'm not the biggest Brian Snitker fan. I've criticized him, but I can't say nothing. He got like I said, he has him one win away from a World Series, man. It's not really nothing you can say, man. Now we just need to close it out. It's going to be up to Matzek and Will Smith to get these last 6 outs. And let's see if the bats can get them some more insurance, man. The Dodgers have used some of their best arms. Gratterall, Trinan's out. So we got Knebel up. Their bullpen should be very thin right now. Let's get to Knebel and get some runs off of him, man. It's frozen. What's froze? Duvall's leading off. He'll take a pitch inside for ball 1. He says it's froze. The 1-0 is taken upstairs for ball 2. Duvall with a 2-0 count now. I'm trying to fix it. Here's the 2-0 to Duvall. He swings and fouls that one back behind home plate. 2 balls and a strike now. Duvall 0 for 3 in this game. Two one count to Adam. Knebel gets the sign and is ready on the 2-1. Pitch on its way. That's a called strike at the knees. 2-2 now. Remember, we still do have Soler to pinch hit. Here comes the 2-2 to Adam Duvall. He swings and misses at a fastball upstairs and inside. So out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th is a strikeout. Duvall now 0 for 4 in this game. Uh, you hope we don't see. Here comes Jock Peterson. First pitch is a curveball, top of the zone for strike one. Jock is 0 for 2, has been hit by a pitch. Here comes the 0 2. Jock lays off of that one. That bounces to the plate and out of play. They just call that a strike? Okay. I was about to. I think the broadcast has it wrong. It says 0 2. I believe it's 1 1. I'm pretty sure it's 1 1. There we go. They fixed it. 1 1 count to Jock Peterson now. Pitch on its way from Knebel. Jock swings and misses at a fastball for strike two. Healthy cut there by Jock. Hey, man, you just got to stay positive, man. It's the only thing you can do, man. It's healthier, too, for you. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jock Peterson. He swings. High fly ball out to right field, but that will be a routine fly ball. Fly ball to Mookie Betts. Can't talk. 2 outs, nobody on, and that will bring up Travis d'Arnaud. Excuse me, Dansby. Dansby's up. Who's 0 for 3, lined out this last at bat, has went down on the first pitch his last 2 at bats. We'll see how he approaches this one with 2 outs. See if he can get a hold to one. First pitch to Dansby. Oh, almost hit him. Dansby has to duck out of the way at that one. 1-0 to Dansby Swanson now. Pitch hitter on deck will probably be Jorge Soler, I would think. No, Travis is up next. Man, this lineup has me confused tonight. Here comes the 1-0 to Dansby. He swings and misses. 1 ball and 1 strike now. I would like to see the Braves try to work some counts. I know it's very late, but see a lot of big hacks. Get some singles, some doubles. Dodgers bullpen is thin, so here's the 1-1. Dansby swings, fouls that one back. They have a thin bullpen right now, so Jesse Chavez is warming up in the bullpen. So get these pitchers into some trouble. Force Dave Roberts to maybe make some more moves. Get some runners on base. Let's get a couple more runs. Another 2-out rally. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see if Dansby can extend the inning. Here comes the 1-2. Dansby swings, lines one into left field for a base hit. And there we go. 2-out single for Dansby. Keeps the inning alive for Travis d'Arnaud. Nice job going down and getting that one. Pulling that one into left field. That's what we need more of, man. Let's get some hits. Get some men on base. Let's get that 1 run back at least. Can we have another 2-out rally? Rally cap. Lineup has been quiet after the first few innings. Am I behind, Helen? Behind what? As d'Arnaud steps up. First pitch from Travis is low for ball 1. What am I behind? Oh, Travis is... let me see. Let me make sure my broadcast is live. Soler is the pinch hitter on deck. d'Arnaud with a 1-0 count. He swings. Pops that one behind home plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 count to Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch from Knebel on its way. d'Arnaud swing and a miss at a curveball for strike 2. Kenley Jansen warming up in the bullpen for the Dodgers. He said Dansby reunited with his patients finally. Tell me about it, man. d'Arnaud down in the count 1-2. Calls time. Knebel is ready. Here comes the 1-2. That one misses downstairs for ball 2. I'm 2 pitches behind. That's weird. My broadcast is live as they pick off Dansby over at first on the 2-2. Are you guys live on your on the YouTube broadcast? Make sure your YouTube broadcast is live. Because I'm at 2-2 right now, too. Here comes the 2-2 to d'Arnaud. Takes it inside. Called strike 3. Wow. It's one of those pitches again that. Here we go to the 8th inning, though. 2-run game. We did not use the pinch hit spot, so maybe that works out for us. Maybe we send Matzek back out there. I'm about 5 seconds behind. That I ain't gonna lie. That pitch looked inside, Bruce. I'm not gonna lie. That pitch looked like it was inside to me. So here we go. 6 outs away, baby. What does Snit do here? Does he send Tyler back out there? Does he go with Jesse Chavez? This is where it gets. This is where it gets tricky, man. This is where I would not want to be in Brian Snitker's shoes right now. 2-run game, 6 outs left to get. And decisions to be made. It might be maybe my YouTube broadcast is delayed to you guys. That might be it too. Let me make sure. Let me see. Make sure everything is good on my end. Yeah, it says I'm live. Oh, Joao says he was 30 seconds behind on his YouTube. So maybe it's that, guys. Checking to make sure your YouTube what am I trying to say? Check and make sure you're live and your stream is caught up. SBFM, what's up, man? I wonder if Bobby Cox has any input with Snit. Tyler Matzek is back out there first pitch. Well, I've heard they're really good friends. Bobby Cox and actually before one of the games, they said Snit went to go talk with Bobby Cox. So I believe they're really good friends. 0-1 count to Corey Seager. Pitch on its way. Curveball drops it in there. Slider, excuse me. Buckled him a bit. 0-2 now to Seager. As Underwater mentioned, 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Dodgers. This is supposed to be the best part of their lineup. So see if Tyler can get through another one. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with a slider. One down. Four straight. 4 strikeouts for Tyler Matzik. I'm going to say it again, man. Braves clinch. If they can clinch this one, you got to have co-MVPs. You got to have co-MVPs. Rosario and Matzik. Let's see if Matzik can get 2 more, baby. And that will bring up Trey Turner with 1 out, nobody on in a 2-run game. Matzik ready on the first pitch. Turner puts it on the ground out to third. Easy hop for Riley. He fires just in time to get Turner. 2 outs now for Tyler Matzik. And the Braves now just 4 outs away, man. Oh, my goodness. Blood pressure is rising. Heart is beating faster. Matzik now with 5 straight. Matzik is possessed. Riley showing off the cannon as Turner was flying down the line. So here comes Will Smith with 2 outs. First pitch from Matzik. Catches the outside for strike 1. I know, man. I'm trying to stay calm here. We still need 4 outs, but I'm telling you, it's starting to build as Will Smith is warming up in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1-2. The Dodgers, Will Smith on the ground, out to Riley. Riley scoops, makes the throw. Tyler Matzik building. My goodness. We're going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to open up a poll. You guys tell me if the Braves can clinch, who's your postseason MVP? Is it Tyler Matzik? Is it Eddie Rosario? Braves now just 3 outs away, man. 3 outs away. FOT says stick with Matzik in the 9th. Matzik, man. What else can you say? Comes in second and third with nobody out. Strikes out all 3 batters. Comes out the next inning. Goes 1, 2, 3. Said Matzik has been incredible But Eddie has been the show, and he's not done. Eddie is about to get another homer. Jacob says, I agree with you. Eddie Rosario and Tyler Matzik should be co-MVP. Bruce says, gotta go to Will Smith. It's his job. It's his job. It's up to Will. Lay off Luke Jackson, man. Come on. What I'm looking for. All right, so Dave Roberts is going with Kenley Jansen. Trying to keep it a 2-run game for the Dodgers. Braves have 9-1-2 due up. Will Smith experience is on the way. And you talk about the experience of all experiences is on the way. Jorge Soler will be in there to lead off in a 2-run game here in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch from Jansen. Soler swings, takes a big swing, and misses. 0-1 count to Jorge. Zhao coming through with the $1.50 sub, man. I appreciate it, man. Hold on. Here comes the 0-1. Soler swings and grounds it foul to third base. Appreciate the donation, Zhao, with a little hot dog sticker. Beer and hot dogs. If you haven't, what are you guys, matter of fact, what are you guys snacking on for this game, man? What is your go-to choice of snacks for a baseball game? You let me know. Soler down in the count 0-2. Swings. And that will be fouled out to the right side. Again, appreciate the donation, Joao. Thank you so much, man. Hot dog time. Let's get more runs. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's get a couple more. Take some pressure off of Will Smith. 0-2 count for Soler. Jansen ready on the 0-2. Pitch on its way. Soler swings and fouls that one back. Hot dog and beer is his personal choice, says Joao. Tater tots. Can't go wrong with some tater tots, man. I got a couple bags of those in my freezer right now. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that. Soler still 0-2. Pitch on its way. Swings, fouls that one off. Like this at bat by Soler, making Jansen work a little bit, throw some pitches. Becoming a tough out to lead off the inning. Some pizza. Any pizza, guys? Hamburgers? Some subs? Trail mix and wine? Okay, Mark. Not a trail mix guy myself. I do like peanuts and cashews. Here's the 0-2. That one bounces up there. But I don't like all the other things that comes into trail mix. It's too much trail for my mix. Still 1-2 count now for Soler. 7th pitch of the at bat. This is what I miss about having host Soler in the lineup. He swings and fouls this one off. This is what I definitely miss about Soler. He's a great at bat, man. For like I've said it so many times during these streams, for a guy with his kind of power, the discipline and the at bats he puts together, I'm always surprised and amazed that he's such a tough out. He draws a lot of walks, has very good discipline, fouls pitches off. And this is another guy I want to see back, man. I want to see all these guys back with Ronald next year. It's going to be crowded, though. Here's the 1-2. Soler swings, lines this one out to left field, and that will drop in. He's going for 2. The throw comes in. He's in there safely. Jorge Soler showing off the wheels. That was a little jam shot out to left field. It rolled slowly into the outfield as who's out there in left field? Pollock was chasing after it, and Soler was thinking 2 the whole time. I did not think he was going to make it. I am not going to lie. I did not think he was going to make it. And he shows off the hustle there. What a play by Jorge Soler. Hold on, we got to bring in the Twins. I forgot, that's a double. And they bring in Guillermo Heredia to pinch run, for Jorge Soler. And here comes Eddie Rosario. Give me some MVP chats down in the comments for Eddie, man. 2 for 3. Give me some MVP. They're chanting MVP down there in Truance. They want to see more. Who called the home run? Somebody already called the home run for Eddie. Let's see if he can put the icing on the cake. First pitch from Jansen. Rosario takes outside for ball 1. Let me look in the chat and see who called the home run. Somebody said, who said Eddie was going to home run again? I can't find it. 1-0 count for Eddie. Yeah, so as they are chanting his name down there in Truance, here it comes on 1-0. Eddie takes that one at the knees. He's seeing the ball well. Did not want that one. 1 ball and 1 strike. People are they're making Eddie Rosario jerseys in the stadium as we speak. People are getting Eddie Rosario's jersey made. 1 more hit to break the record. But more important is that insurance run that stands on second base. 1-1 count to Rosario. He swings, misses at that 93-mile-an-hour cutter. 1-2 the count. He ain't trying to pad the stats. Like I said, these are very important insurance runs. Eddie's been locked in. Heredia at second after being called upon the pinch run. This is a very important one. 1-2 count. Let's see what Kenley will go with on the 1-2. He delivers. Rosario swings. That one's back to center field. Going back is Bellinger, and it's caught at the wall. Tagging will be Heredia, and Rosario went to the deepest part of the ballpark and it just died. Just missed it. Bellinger did a great job of tracking that one. But man, very long out there by Eddie Rosario. He does get the runner to third. And that brings up Freddie with 1 out. And he just missed it. Nada says Rosario, without a doubt, is the MVP. He does get Heredia to third. They're going to intentionally walk Freddie for Ozzy. So now you got runners on the corners with the one out. Do you have Ozzy try to bunt here or what? Try to get him to drop one down and beat it out? No, probably not with runners on the corners, right? Ozzy's due, though, man. Ozzy's been well due, man. Announcers are talking about maybe a safety squeeze. We'll see. Ozzy's 1 for 3 with a double, a walk, and a run scored. Infield is in. Playing against the bunt. Here comes the first pitch from Jansen. Ozzy swinging and a miss at a first pitch cutter from Jansen. Ozzy down in the count 0-1. Ozzy's had a good game so far. Like I said, a double, drew a walk, has a run scored. Here's the 0-1. Freeman was on the run. Freddie was on the run on that pitch. And he would have been in there easily. Looks like they're going to let Freddie run. But Ozzy swings and fouls that one off. 0-2 now. See if Freddie goes on this pitch. Jansen ready on the 0-2. Here it comes to Ozzy. Freeman goes, and Ozzy goes after that high fastball that he can just never lay off of. And now there will be 2 outs for Austin Riley now. Freeman did steal second and third now with 2 outs. Yeah, no chance of a squeeze. Austin 2 for 2 with the double and a single. If he can find a gap, he'll score 2. Jansen getting the sign. Pitch on its way. Riley takes that one upstairs for ball 1. We'll even see if they'll even give anything close to the zone for Riley. They might pitch around him, maybe go after Duvall. Though Austin Riley is 0 for 5 in his career versus Kenley Jansen. Will Smith in that bullpen warming up. 1-0 pitch to Riley. Check swing. Is that a called strike? That's a called strike. Wow. Top of the zone. I haven't seen him call that one all night. But that's a strike there, 1-1. One and one to Riley now. Here comes the pitch from Jansen. Riley swings and fouls that one out of play. 1-2 now. Riley down in the count 1-2. Atlanta leading 4-2. Here in the bottom of the 8th. 3 outs away from the World Series, but looking for some insurance here. Definitely going to get some tough pitches here. Here comes the 1-2. Riley swings and misses. And Riley's down to end things here in the bottom of the eighth. And here we go. Man, I wish I need a shot of something before this ninth inning. My goodness. You talk about the experiences of experiences. The most blood, high pressure. Oh my God. Heart pounding. My goodness. Here we go, man. Will Smith coming in with a 2-run lead and 3 outs away from the World Series, man. Whew, my goodness. Prepare yourselves for this one. My heart is racing, says y'all, already. Already his heart is racing, and I'm right there with you, man. Whew. Here we go, man. I don't even know what to say. Just get it done. Just get it done, baby. 3 outs. Let's see what part of the order is up. Is it 5, 6, 7? 5, 6, 7 due up. Yeah, underwater says 5, 6, 7. So Taylor, who of course has been one of their hottest hitters. I mean, this is basically the hottest part of their lineup, I believe. 5, 6, 7. You got Taylor, Bellinger, and Pollock. So it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy. As long as he doesn't have to face Will Smith, I think we'll be good. Get the champagne ready, baby. Whew. Helen says, get ready to celebrate. And here we go, man. Here we go, man. Guillermo Heredia in there at center field. Duvall to right. And here comes Will Smith on to close so far the biggest game of his life. 2-run game, Chris Taylor leading off. First pitch from Smith, he shows bunt and misses. Strike 1. Dodgers looking to play small ball. Diego says, I'm scared. I'm scared with you, man. I think we all are breathing heavy. It's up to Big Willie style here now. Taylor looking to bunt. Let's see if they keep that on. And an 0-1 count. Here comes the 0-1. Goes to a slider and bounces it in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 now. Dondra says, here in the Bahamas, all the way from the Bahamas, man. Appreciate the support, man. Hopefully you guys get to celebrate hard tonight. 1-1 count. Pitch on his way from Smith. Can't get him to go after the sliders. 2 balls and a strike now. This man can hit and show bunt. Is he drunk? Hey, 2-run games, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Their season is on the line, man. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch on its way. Strike at the knees. 2-2. That is true. Mark, he does have a great infield behind him, great fielding outfield. Smith looking for the first out here in the top of the ninth. Here it comes on 2-2. Swing and a foul ball. Count will remain the same. Smith ready once again on the 2-2. He puts the mitt up to his shoulder as he gets the sign from Darno. He sets, delivers the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Fastball top of his own. Strikes out Chris Taylor for the first out. Give me some checks. 1 down. Where's those checks at in the comments? Two outs away. Lefty versus lefty. Here comes Cody Bellinger now. First pitch on its way. Gets a fastball, freezes him for strike 1. Bellinger down in the count 0-1. Bellinger 1 for 2, a single, a walk, and a run driven in. Braves have 12 strikeouts total for all their pitchers here tonight. They are chanting down there in Truance. They can feel it. It seems electric. The 1-2 just misses at the bottom of the zone for ball 1. One count to Cody Bellinger. Smith is ready. Pitch on its way. Bellinger lays off a fastball below the zone for ball 2. Bellinger now 2-1 ahead in the count. Now, I don't think anybody is sitting down there in Truance. Everybody to their feet. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes from Smith. This is swung on and fouled behind home plate. 2-2. They are loud. Can you hear them through my headphones, guys? Can you hear the crowd? 2 balls, 2 strike count. Smith ready on the 2-2 pitch. Misses upstairs for ball 3. Yeah, nobody is sitting. Pollock on deck. Three balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch here. He gets the sign from Darno. Takes a deep breath, comes set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Fastball right by him. 2 down. Braves now 1 out away. 1 out away. Only man that stands between the Braves and greatness. A.J. Pollock, who's 2 for 3, 2 doubles and an RBI in this game. First pitch. Ooh, doesn't get the call on a pretty good slider. Ball one. One 0 count to Pollock. Pujols on deck. Let's send him to the offseason, shall we? We don't want to see him. 1-0 count. Pitch from Smith, swung on. Grounder. Dansby makes his sliding play. Play over the first. It's it. Braves win. And the Braves are going to the World Series. What a play by Dansby to end the game. It's time to celebrate, Atlanta. Your Braves are going to the World Series. What a job by Will Smith. What a job by Tyler Matzik, Eddie Rosario, the whole team. The Braves are going to the World Series for the first time in 21 years. They did it all without Ronald Acuna, Mike Soroka, Travis d'Arnaud gone for half the season. A bullpen that struggled for most of the season. And wow, what a turnaround. What a turnaround for this team. What a play by Dansby to end the game. Sliding stop. Spin and fired to first. And there we go. What say you guys? What say you? Let me hear you down in the comments, man. Swanson with the gold glove play to end the game. Drop some high fives down in those comments, man. Let me hear you down in the comments, man. Tyler Matzik, co-MVP. I'm right there with you, Jericho. Co-MVP. Tyler Matzik and Eddie Rosario. I'm with you, man. I ain't trying to hear nothing else. Give it to both of them. Matzik saved this game. Tyler Matzik saved this game. Eddie Rosario gave them the lead. Tyler Matzik saved that lead. 2-run game. He came in with runners on second and third and nobody out and did not give up a run. And then pitched another inning. I'm waiting to see. Underwater says Commissioner Manfred took the All-Star game out of Atlanta. Now we got the World Series. Hell of a trade-off, right? Hell of a trade-off. Hey, Atlanta, you didn't get the All-Star game this year, but I think a World Series is some great compensation, man. I'm waiting for the announcement of the MVP, postseason MVP. Also, guys, I'm going to be giving away some gear, so stay tuned for those streams. I'm going to get it all together. We're going to give away some National League Championship gear. I'm going to get some myself. We're going to do some giveaways for that as we await to see who will be the postseason MVP. If I don't see co-MVPs, I'm gonna be upset, man. I don't care what Luke did as either. We don't play the pity game. He's Braves all day. Love it, Alex. J9, we get to hear stream for the World Series, of course, and I'm gonna try to make sure I do not miss one game. Braves and Astros. Hey man, I'm gonna say Helen, I don't know how you stayed positive through the season, but I swear she is the only one on planet Earth, and I'm gonna say the only one on planet Earth who believed with the season the Braves had, they still had a chance to go to the World Series. The only person, and somehow they did it. I don't think nobody believes that the Braves would be in the World Series after the season they had. Even when they won the division, most people were saying, ah, yeah, that's cool, but we'll probably have a first round exit to the Brewers. And hey, Helen told y'all from the beginning, just believe in your Braves, baby. Just believe. And my goodness, I cannot believe it. Let's do it, Bama. Let's win it all. Miguel comes in, says Astros in 6. This was a great series. Hats off to the Dodgers. They're a great team for sure. They just got outplayed. Braves are just better. I agree, Bruce. Dodgers put up a hell of a fight, man. Unbelievable team effort, says Wes Rickman. Haters going to hate, but the Braves are great. All right. We'll keep the stream open. Like I said, we're going to wait and see who our postseason MVP will be. Trophy presentation is coming up. Braves in 6. How about that? Remember the poll I had? When I asked you guys, I said before game 5 of the Dodgers and Giants, I'm going to go back to that poll. I asked you guys, who would you rather face? I said Dodgers, Giants, and then the third choice was doesn't matter, Braves in 6. And a couple of you guys actually picked that one. 18% out of 87 votes, 18% of you guys said it doesn't matter, Braves in 6. And the Braves 1 in 6. Giles says, come on, MLB, give me the MVP so I can go to bed. Bruce says, I think I woke my wife. Great job by Snit, man. Great job managing the series. He did an excellent job, man. Made the right moves at the right times. And you can't really, I mean, if you still have something bad to say about the way Snit has managed this series, how can you, man? How can you? He got the Braves to the World Series, missing a top 5 player in baseball, maybe even top 3. We lost Acuna. Darno was, like I said, gone for most of the season. Pitching staff was injured. Bullpen was just in shambles early in the year, up and down. And most people thought when Acuna went down, most people thought season over. And credit to Alex Anthopoulos for making the moves to bring Eddie Rosario, Jorge Soler, Adam Duvall, even Richard Rodriguez, even though we didn't see him in the playoffs. Who am I missing? Rosario, Duvall, Jock Peterson. Can't believe I forgot about Jock. But all those guys played an integral part of getting to the World Series, especially so all of them. What can you say? All of them. And Rosario shined the most here in this series. And like I said, I expect him or Matic to get the MVP. Hopefully it's both of them. I don't see nothing wrong with giving them co-MVPs, man. They both performed on their side of the ball. Matic, Rosario, Will Smith did his thing. The winning moves were pinch hitting for Anderson early and putting Matic to bail out Jackson. I agree, Underwater. And J9, I might have told you, but I got the Braves card. Man, I don't even know which one, but I'm glad you did. It's been a while since I did one, so. But I'm glad you got it. I'll do another, and I'm going to do some giveaways. I'm trying to do some giveaway streams before the series starts. The reason why I haven't done any giveaways during the streams because I just been trying to focus on the playoffs and watching the games and enjoying the games and enjoy calling the games. So I'm gonna try to do a couple streams, a live stream. So make sure you have your bell notifications on. So when I go live and we do some giveaways, you can be in the stream because we're going to give them away live. And I'm going to try to do some gear. I got some cards from the playoffs that I ordered. So we're going to try to do some things. Hey, no problem, Mark. Party like it's 1999. Wes Rickman says he enjoys listening to me more than watching the game. I doubt that, but I appreciate it, man. Ain't nothing like watching the game, man. But I appreciate that, man. Tyler Clutch Mask, I wish I thought to have you on my PC while I watched on TV. Yeah, man. You can even just open up the YouTube on your phone or your tablet, and then just watch the game on your TV. Jeff Barry, long time no see. What's up, man? I think Duvall will turn on. Tim Short coming through with a $5 dono. Unbelievable. Thank you, brother. No problem, man. I appreciate the $5, Tim. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the donation. And, yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I am excited. Excited to call the World Series. And it's against the Astros. How about that? That should be a fun series, man. I can't wait to see. Still waiting for them to reveal the postseason MVP, man. Thank you, Helen. Man, and I always say I can't do it without you guys. I appreciate all you guys. Yeah, a lot of the Dodgers fans and people in LA dismissed the Braves. A lot of them were saying they didn't even deserve to be on the field with them. They basically thought they were just going to walk all over us, basically. But they'll say that now and go to those pages now, and what they'll be doing is making excuses. So get ready to hear those. We didn't have Max Muncy, and we didn't, get ready to hear the excuses. But before the season started, the series started, like you said, they were basically disrespecting the Braves. You're a towel. What's up, man? Dropping in. Appreciate. Yeah, we did it, man. We did it. Wow. Look, man. Like I said, man, I'm excited. Yeah, Bruce Taylor coming up with the $5 sticker. Keep it up. Pumping them weights. Yes, sir. And here comes the trophy. I appreciate it, Bruce. Appreciate the $5, man. And we got to keep it up. Job not done. 4 wins away from. Oh, man. As they are doing the trophy. Again, I'm sorry. I'm going through so many thoughts right now. Again, thank you, Bruce, for the $5 no. As they're doing the trophy presentation. Let me see if I can play this. Let me see if I can play it for you guys. Let me know if you can hear it. Let me see if I can at least put the sound on for you guys so you guys can hear it. Definitely can't play it, but let me see if I can Let me know if you guys can hear that. Who was the best catcher in baseball? I don't know. I like it. Nada says, let me. Nada says, talk about a Cinderella story, man. Lost four of our best players, only one of which came back in Darno, and then every player we picked up to stitch the team together had major hand in our run, and then had a big part of getting us to the World Series. What a hell of a season. Man, tell me about it. Now, can't script it any better, right? You can't write it any better, man. Like you said, hell of a Cinderella story, man. Man, but they fought, they battled, man. They never gave up, man, and it's amazing, man. Like I said, there's not one person that can say, other than Helen, like I said, that can say they thought this would be the result, that we would actually be in the World Series, man. Most people were saying sell once Rondo went down. Most people were saying give up on the season, and I'm glad they didn't, man. I'm glad they didn't. Rosario was hitting like a madman. He's definitely locked in. Guys who have underperformed in the series will have a different World Series. Hopefully. It's still a team game. Like I said, as long as they can play together as a team, man. Guys are going to have bad games, bad series. That it happens. Very few often where you have everybody in the lineup doing great or doing good. There's always going to be a guy or two struggling, whether it's in the batter's box or in the bullpen. But like Luke Jackson struggled this series, and Matzik was able to pick him up. The rest of the bullpen was able to pick him up, and that's why it's a team game, man. It just felt different to me ever since September. I felt like the year even more so than last year. It did. And it's going to be Eddie Rosario. I mean, no question, no doubt. Look, man, we all knew Eddie Rosario was going to get that NLCS MVP, man. We all knew it. But I honestly was hoping they would honestly do a co-MVP. Show the pitching some love and do a co-MVP and give it to both of them, him and Matzik. But Rosario was just too good. He was very good, man. He was dominant, man, time and time again. But I was hoping they would show some love to Tyler. So Eddie Rosario, like I said, nobody surprised, was the postseason MVP. If Rosario has never traded us, we never win this game. Exactly. 560. The guy batted 560 in the series. My, you talk about being locked in. Yeah, I did try. Man, that's why I miss Acuna too, man. But you know, this is what I wanted though, man. Like I don't. A lot of you guys that were here early in the season before the trade deadline, and we were talking about, do we sell? Do we give up on the season? This is what I was talking about. If you guys remember, I said they should try to get some pieces, just fight for the division, give themselves a chance, and see how far and how good they can do. And then you got Acuna coming back next year. I never dreamed they would go this far. I'm not going to lie myself. I never thought they would get this far. And you think about this team has made the World Series without Acuna. And like I said, I miss that guy a lot too. Can't wait till he gets back. But man, then you talk about adding him next year. This has been an amazing season, man. Freddie had 4 walks in this game. Yeah, and Acuna is there tonight. He was there. He was on the bench, so he is able to celebrate with the team. Hey, and don't get it wrong, they're doing it for him too. Because remember, Acuna carried this team for the first half of the season, man. So, and that's why I said it's been a team effort. Everybody who has been on that roster has been a big part of what the Braves were able to do this season. Even Kevin Smith, who's no longer on the roster, but even Kevin Smith, man, got to show love to everybody who was there, all the unsung heroes. Pablo Sandoval, who got us a couple wins early in the year, hit a couple walk off, came through. Yeah, he struggled after that, but that was one win that was big for us later in the season, and he got us Eddie Rosario. So everybody that was on this roster, man, from day one, you can't say anything. I don't want to say anything bad about anybody, man. Giles says, I knew they could beat the Brewers, but this one win over LA surprised me. I just wonder what our lineup is going to look like next year. What do you do with these guys? I don't want to be that person that decides who has to go. I know. But if the DH comes next year, that makes it a little easier. And at the same time, like I said, mentioned this before, with those guys, you give Acuna extra time to rest. You don't have to rush him back. So, because he's still our superstar. He's still our cornerstone. He's still the building block. And you don't want to rush him back. You don't want him to re-injure himself. So, it gives him more time to heal. .560, that should be a record. It's 560. I believe that's the 560, man. He was locked in. We start on the road, so Soler with the DH. Gotta leave Eddie at the number one in the batting order. I agree. We need a DH for Jock and Duvall to keep switching. Yeah, so do the Astros get home field advantage, right? So even though we're on the road, that does work for us having that DH. Charlie Morton will be well rested for that game one. And like I said, man, that's what makes baseball special because it truly is a team game, man. Like in a basketball, one guy can lead the team to a championship, one or two guys. Football, a great quarterback a lot of times can overcome a lot of things and do things for you, or a good couple of guys. But baseball it's a true team sport, man. You need a very good team, and this team proves this. Remember when was the first time we got to 500 this year? When was the first time we finally hit 500? Like in was it August? The August was when we first got over 500, or was it July? Yeah, everybody on that team, man. This is, like I said, pitching, hitting, defense. Defense, you see what they did on defense in that last play by Dansby. Let me go ahead and play some highlights if I can from this game. Play a couple highlights for you guys. Talk a little bit more. Then we'll get up out of here. It's after 12 o'clock here on the East Coast. That's if they play. But as always, man, I appreciate you guys for making this season special, man. Thank you everybody for always coming out and showing support. Hope to see most of you guys for our World Series broadcasts. And hopefully we can get 4 more, man, and end this season Oh man, I am in shock, man. In August, it wasn't until August we went over. Yeah, I thought so. It took us till August to get over 500, man. Oh, America will be rooting for the Braves. Most of America still hates the Astros, so we'll have uh we'll have a lot of people on our side. Eddie Rosario is a great story. They are partying hard as F in Puerto Rico right now. I bet they are, man. August 4th, we were 54-54. Helen, have a great night, Helen. See you for game one. Exactly. Good night, Zhao. Doesn't look like the videos are gonna play. So we'll get ready to wind this one down, man. Like I said, it's after 12. I'm start preparing for some things to do for this World Series. For this World Series run. Like I said, be low on the lookout for the streams. I'm gonna try to do some giveaways before the World Series starts, and in between. So have them notifications on again. Thank you guys as always for the support. Uh, Man, I don't even know what to say, man. Uh, Everybody have a great night. Stay safe, stay positive as always, and we'll see you for game one, man. Let's 4 wins away now. It's going to be a tough series against the Astros, but hell, I believe, man. I believe. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you guys later. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate all you guys. Have a great night, man.